What's going on, everybody? I am back, and we are continuing our adventure through Stranding. So without any further delay, let's dive into the action. Okay, so now we gotta take new orders to a place called Center West of Capital Mouth City. Oh, Distribution Center. Never mind. I was about to say it's a little bit of a weird name, but okay. Anyway, let's quickly grab it. Okay, so from what I can see here, we're gonna need a ladder, but I'm gonna take some ropes just in case. You never know. And a river is in the way. Well, that's kind of obvious from the map here. And then I would assume that ghost means BTs, perhaps. But I don't know what the skull means. Because is there something more dangerous than the BTs? I honestly doubt it. But we'll have to find out. So let's go. Set the order. Oh. Takes us right to the fabrication room. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna need some... Let's say maybe 5 should be enough. And maybe a couple of anchors. Because again, you never know. What's that?
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Oh. Well, thanks for the info. But I don't think we'll really need it. Alright, I guess with that we are done. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't confirm it. Alright, yep, we should be good to go. Whoops. Hang on. Just bear with me here, people. Bear with me. Alright. Let's head out.
Order assigned.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so we gotta go all the way there. Seems we gotta cross the river a couple of times. Yeah. Gotta cross the river. Alright, let's go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoa. That was a close one. I honestly don't know where all this tripping is coming from, to be honest. I honestly don't know. Whoa. No. Oh, okay, slow down. Alright. What's this?
God damn it.
Huh? I don't know. We got a mission to do. Huh? What was that? What the? What is that? Not good.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged.
Oh, great.
Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
I'm moving.
ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Yo. Noted. Hey, who the heck are you? Resins? What the heck is a resin? Oh, great. Another rainbow. What?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining.
Ooh,
Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
fair enough. But now that just leaves us with the problem.
Sam,
What?
remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
I'm trying not to, but it's a little bit difficult because we don't exactly have a place to place the ladders. Oh, what? What is this? Don't even know what that is, but we might as well take it. You never know. Seriously though, who were those guys? Maybe we'll find out a bit later in the game. But that was just honestly very weird. And I hope I'm not the only one who noticed it, but they're for some reason their faces were covered up. And they didn't make anything other than grunt. They didn't make any other noise other than grunts, so that's a bit strange to me. Alright, I think this is a good place to place a ladder. Be a good spot. Hopefully. Oh, great. See if we can try and place one. Okay, we're gone. There. Let's see if we can place one from here. A little bit more of a better angle. Come on. Might as well dismantle this ladder. No point in holding it here. I suppose this should do the trick. Hopefully. Oh, I. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. No point in that being there anymore. It's kind of useless. Alright, let's get going. Oh. Alright. What is that thing? Really?
Oh, come on!
Well, that could have actually helped us if I had known that there was a ladder there. No matter. What's done is done. Let's just continue forward.
Come on. Let's keep it together.
What is with this line? What exactly does it mean? Nope, I'm afraid we can't pick this up. Not yet. What exactly does this mean? Oh, wait, it must be those guys. As far as I know, it must be those resin guys. Whatever the heck they are. Must be them. How far are we here? 500 meters. Not too far. Just gotta go around this place and then we're good to go. That's not so bad. Hey, no. Uh-oh. Not good. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh. Oh, it's the network. Okay, interesting. Oh boy. Oh. I assume that means BTs are nearby.
Feel that?
Seems like we're in BT territory from what I assume. Oh. Okay, gotta crouch. Yep, definitely in BT territory. Hey, gotta be quiet. This might not be easier than I thought it would be. What, where? Oh boy. Oh. Are we close to one?
Peekaboo!
Oh! Way too close. Okay. Gotta avoid it at all costs. Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. I honestly hope there will be an upgrade sooner or later in the game where we can hold our breath for a little bit longer. I hope so. Either that or some way to fight against the BTs, if there even is a way. At least there's somewhat of a good way across. Unlike back at the incinerator. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Don't want to end up like at the incinerator. Shouldn't be too far now. Okay, ain't far enough. Okay. That's good, that's good. We should be out of BT territory now. Oh, wait, oh, whoa, oh. What the? What just happened?
Something wrong, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about.
Hmm?
Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Yeah. Great. Thanks. It's just fortunate that we ended up coming across this. Whoa. Okay, I was about to speak too soon. I thought we were out of BT territory. But it looks like we are. Hopefully. The last thing we need is a surprise on the way, because look at it, the center is right there.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself.
Hmm?
It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Duly noted. Oh, is that a bike? Yes! Whoa. Ooh. That'll make traversing a lot easier. Who? Oh, is that someone else's bike?
Beginning scan.
Please tell me we'll get my own bike.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
If I... Thank you, can I speak now? Thank you. If I may ask, what is the purpose of these things? Of these things over here? What is the purpose? Because surely something like that can easily squeeze through these. Or at least go around them or something, but I don't know. I don't know. At best, it could probably do those cars, but a bike? Yeah, good luck with that.
Rest is advised.
Well, we're here anyway. Let's get this over and done with. Alrighty then. Oh. One massive storage facility.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
Yep, that's
The guy
me.
expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks.
No
Must
problem.
have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
You think?
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Alright, what was the route? Okay, not too bad. At least it was a decent straight line. Yes! Oh! Dang it! So close to the third star. Okay.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Can do. Eesh. Person could go mad hearing all those voices. Alright. Yo, hold up a second. There is no way we traveled that far in the country. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that would be roughly, I don't know, maybe 20 kilometers? Or something like that? I don't know. But there is no way we traveled that far. Who am I kidding? No point in trying to figure it out.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
No problem. New interview data required. Mules and drone syndrome. Bridge babies and timefall. Huh. Oh, look at that. We can recycle things now. And we can access mail and data. Sweet! Are you kidding me? This could have been very useful earlier, you know. Especially knowing where the BT territory is. Oh, well. Wait. That... Huh? What the heck is a smiley face doing over there? I don't know. Oh, look at that.
Looks
The
like
picture's a
we're on
lot
the
clearer
chiral
now.
network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Sweet, thanks.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Can do, I guess.
Good work.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Is that what that thing is? Just wondering what that is. Not gonna lie, it looks like a miniaturized CT scanner.
It's in.
Now what?
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Say what now?
Mother.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Interesting.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
Up to a certain degree, of
BBs
course.
need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long.
Yeah,
which
of
is
course.
why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
Oh,
There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
that was easier than expected.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
That would be helpful, yes.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
So they're new.
As we
They're new,
expand the chiral
so to
network
basically.
and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman.
Hartman.
We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
First Deadman, then Hartman. What next? A Brainman? Ugh. Strange names for these people, eh? Although I'm not really aware if there is such names for people in the real world. I don't know. It just seems a little bit weird to me to name someone after, I don't know, a certain organ.
Bridges falling down,
Ugh.
falling down.
Getting Dead Space vibes from here every time that song, well, every time that nursery rhyme is sung.
Fair
Ugh.
lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad.
What?
There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Mhm.
But
I wonder
humans
why.
aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
He's
As long
right.
as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Remember, no touchy-touchy.
I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hey. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Why'd you just wink at me? Don't do that again. That's just weird. Alright, let's take a shower.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Now I'm curious.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
Time for what?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
I think he's offline. Now I'm curious at what the fluids will do.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Okay.
I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Maybe when I'm not trying to avoid the BTs. In any case... What? What did I do? You guys saw that, right? Alright. Let's see. the archives. Whoa, 99? I don't have time for that. Maybe I can check a few. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Whoa. I got a few likes just from that? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to read this at a later date, or at a later stage, or maybe off camera, because this is way too much information right now. What about this one? Same. It seems like it's all thanks and whatnots, but whatever. Well, I guess that's how we're gonna end it today. But that is all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the like and subscribe button and share with anyone you know. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified when I release my latest video. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.